Alright y'all, so if you guys didn't know, Boruto Naruto Shinobi Strikers is going to be coming out on a very weird note, alright? I'm not saying it's a bad idea nor anything like that, but basically, the game is coming out on the 30th of August, and that's very, very soon, okay guys? And some things feel kind of missing. I mean, there's 15 out of 24 slots that could be used as characters. We don't have that many maps, there's about 4. And on top of that, well, the game doesn't seem like it's gonna be all that heavy as a game, because kind of similar to Storm 4, the game is gonna probably die. I'm not being pessimistic about this, it's just I'm seeing the reality of what this game is going to become in the future. Now don't get me wrong, we have like sub-stories, we got sub-missions, we got barrier battles, we got extra stuff that will probably try to make up for all those fillers that are in the game, but basically things don't feel right. So let's go, let's talk about it. Okay, so as you guys see, the game is coming out on August 30th in Japan time. Now, Japan time compared to Western time is kind of like a 12-hour gap. So basically, they're going to get their game during their time of release on August 30th. So that means we're probably going to get it within the 31st of August. So that's really no different than what's going to be going on in between the shifts of the time zones between one another. But basically, that's not the main issue. What I find to be an issue is how, for YouTubers in particular, I guess I could say, the content seems kind of loopy, I guess. Maybe a little thin. Now, what I mean by thin, it's kind of just like, it's bland. It doesn't feel like there's going to be any improvement. Now, don't get me wrong, Bandai on Twitter has been showing like a lot of stuff involving Boruto Shinobi Strikers, and I'm assuming that they're probably thinking of a future beta update or something, which, by the way, the new beta update is going to be coming out on July. I don't know the exact date, but I'll look into it as soon as this is done. But basically, things don't feel like it's gonna go the way I expected it to. My anticipation of what I assumed, it looks like it's not gonna go as I thought it would be, because don't get me wrong, the game is gonna be basically capture the flag, protect something, like barrier battle or whatever, stuff like that. But basically, things don't feel like it's improved. I mean, don't get me wrong, the graphics before have improved, yes, but things don't look like it's going to be bright for the game, because don't get me wrong, again, the game is going to be a first release of a different company, so everybody who was playing Naruto is probably going to give it a shot anyway. But basically, things don't add up for me. Like, okay, we have all of these 15 characters, well, I should say 17, because now, spoiler alert, apparently, DEIDARA and GAARA are now playable characters. So now we have 17 characters out of 24. So, which is okay, for the most part, but when it comes to, like, this is where the trouble comes in. When it comes to DLCs, there's only 7 slots left. What kind of DLCs are you going to possibly make of multiple DLCs, I should say? How many characters, or what exact events are you going to do? Because, like, there's only 4 areas in the whole game. And on top of that, like, people are going to get easily bored of just 4 in particular battlegrounds. Like, I'm hoping future development, or like DLCs or whatever, is going to include some kind of information or leak information of new battlegrounds, new characters to be involved, maybe some newer like jutsus or weaponries or something. Because the game, from what I'm seeing in my perspective, is going to be very bland in a couple of weeks to months, I'm going to say. I'm going to give it like 2 to 3 months tops before the game officially like loses its interest to other people, because then the other people are just going to be like, okay, like, there's no DLC for this, there's no DLC for that. This is basically another Storm 4. Congratulations, P2, you wasted money for another game that's just gonna die. Don't get me wrong, I love Naruto, okay? I'll play it every day, I don't care how old it is. And on top of that, I don't care if the game is going to be dead. I'm still going to play it regardless, so I don't care. But basically, my main concerns are just when the DLCs are going to come out, the battlegrounds that are there, the limited amount of characters that we have currently, and it's just like August 30th from now is not that long, people. Maybe a little over 90 days or so, but basically that's 90 days goes fast. It goes way too fast. So I was kind of expecting Boruto to kind of be released sometime in the maybe mid-fall to maybe mid-winter, but I was never expecting the game to actually come out this soon into the season. And I'm sure a lot of people are just gonna be like, okay, so something feels off about all of this, okay? Because like I said before, we're missing a couple of characters. Because in my honest opinion, if you're trying to get all 24 characters, that should be all within the release date of the game. So basically, if there's a story mode, which I don't think there's gonna be, I don't quite remember. If there's a story mode or a submission just to earn a character, then that's reasonable. But basically, if you have 15 characters and, well, I'm constantly saying 15, it's basically 17, because there's going to be an update of DEIDARA and GAARA being confirmed into the game before it's released. So I'm just like, okay, this is completely, and don't get me wrong, yes, we got 2 more characters, but what about the rest of the characters? Where are they? I mean, you could have, I mean, of course there's Naruto, Sakura, Kakashi, Sasuke, Lee, other shinobis, Choji, and all these other guys, Mitsuki, Sarada, Boruto. I feel like, since it's mainly I'm not going to say it's mainly focused on Boruto series, but I would like to see kind of a new generation kind of spread out within a new game, because if it's just going to be regular Naruto, now, I know there's no regular Naruto, because obviously Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki are in there, but if DLCs are just going to include characters that we've already seen before, the game's going to just die quickly. I mean, we could try to get some newer characters within it that were in the newest release date of what's supposed to be Naruto, which is now Boruto. But basically, like, I could see the remaining few characters that are missing anyway be Boruto exclusive characters. Now, I don't know if maybe they're gonna do like a little bit of a pre-order edition. You get an additional character with it or whatever. But if that's the case, I feel like those few characters that are still missing, that are still going to be confirmed, they should definitely be Boruto characters, alright? And it should be Inaki Michi, it should be Chojo, it should be, I forgot how you say the class rep's name. Like, basically, characters around that section should definitely be involved. I don't think we really want to see much of any Naruto characters in particular, unless it involves Boruto. So that's all I really want to say, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's going to be the first ever game from a different company, so I'm definitely going to try it out. The same thing with My Hero Academia, maybe Black Clover. I heard the game looks like it's a pretty good version of Boruto Shinobi Strikers, but I'm going to see what goes on with it. I mean, again, this is like an anime channel, so I'm gonna like see what was later on in development by our first company, because don't get me wrong, a lot of people like to doubt newer companies. Now, again, Boruto Shinobi Strikers, it's a Naruto game, yes, and there have been previous Naruto games earlier, but I want to test it out because this is a new company testing out a new Naruto game. So basically, this is the first ever Naruto game that they're making in development. Same thing for the same company who's trying to make My Hero Academia. Now, a lot of people are having a bad rep about it, but that doesn't give the right to kind of just like throw it out of the way, because it's going to be a new game, so that means that it's going to have some people test it out and see what goes on. Now, it's going to be the first game, so we all know it's probably not going to be the best, but it gives us a good hint of like, if they do make a second one, they're going to definitely make improvements for the second one. But anyways, guys, that's besides the point here, but basically, anyways, guys, this is about it for the video. Tell me what you guys think about the new update about Boruto Naruto Shinobi Strikers, and basically, what do you think should be fixed around it? I mean, basically what I think I said basically covers what everybody else probably wanted to say about it, but I could be wrong. I'm not a psychic mind kind of person. I mean, I don't know you guys like that, but You guys can tell me in the comments what you think could use some kind of development or fixes within the game before it gets released. Anyways, guys, this is Akame here. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and see you guys in the next video. And I apologize for my recent absence. I was actually supposed to be trying to make a trailer for a Storm Tournament that was actually previously done already. But since things were getting so a little unprofessionally organized, things kind of screwed up for me. And as a result, my schedule kind of wasn't there. But since I'm back, I'm going to be able to fix that in no time. But anyways, guys, see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Where are you going?
First, to tend to my wounds. Then,